Hey everybody, it's Mark with the Principal's Message for our Eagle Talk newsletter, May 5th, 2022. All right, we got lots in this newsletter, but I'm going to emphasize one thing in my video message, and that is state assessment time. Yes, we're required to take the SBA, which is English Language Arts, Math, and Science, and those are coming up next week. Yes, next week. Now, you might be wondering, hey, didn't my kids already take this earlier in the year? And the answer to that would be yes, they already were assessed in this back in the fall, back in October, but those were practice runs, and we get to do it again this spring. So we practiced, and now we get to run it again for real in May. So starting next week, that will be happening. Now, here are the things that I want you to know as families so that you're ready for this. So first of all, this will consist of 6 days. And when I say 6, one of those will be sort of a practice run, making sure kids are in the right spot, being able to log on, taking a quick practice test so they're ready to go. That starts on May 9th. That's Monday. We'll have a different schedule. And then it kicks off on May 10th, and then we have a few days after that we're running our tests. So this will impact us for 6 days. The next piece of that is for each of those 6 days, we have a different schedule. So even though grades 6 through 8 are testing, everybody, including grade 9 students, will be impacted by a change in our schedule. We're going to have different days depending on what's being tested. And then, of course, 9th graders will run through an entire schedule, but those will flip-flop some days. But we need you to be aware of the schedules. And those are included right here in our newsletter. So please be aware of those so that you're ready. Now, again, with the 9th graders, we have some of our 9th grade that are going down to PHS. But about 3 of those days, they won't be going because PHS is also testing and schedules don't mesh. So some of those days, those 3 days, they will be here. Those days are also printed in our newsletter. All right, so one other thing that I want you to be ready for is kind of that basic information. We ask that kids are here on time because testing is going to start on time. We ask that computers be charged, be ready to go because they're going to be doing those tests on their computers. Then again, well rested. I know we talk about that in our newsletter. We talked about it last fall, but get lots of sleep, be ready for those because these tests that they're taking in May, next week, are the real deal. So it's important. Again, the schedules are attached so that you have the most up-to-date information. Please take a look at that. That's, again, the one thing I really want to highlight for this week's newsletter. Again, take a look at the other stuff. And as always, it's a privilege to be serving the North Hill and working with your kids. Everybody take care. Bye.